No jail time, and no fines, and no community service. This from Judge Anita Sukola this morning, who showed mercy on Michelle Fatovic and Reanne Acasio. Both women appeared before Sukola this morning for contempt of court charges. As we've been reporting, Department of Corrections phone records showed the two communicated with defendant Chad DeSoto, despite court orders not to do so, because both served as witnesses in the DeSoto trial over the summer months.
You are lucky. I could have locked you up. But because of the reasons that I so noted, and because of your willingness to make this admission and take responsibility for it, the court's going to waive the 60 days.
Fatovic, who is first cousins with DeSoto, and Acasio, who is currently in a dating relationship with DeSoto, showed the court remorse, lending to Sukola's leniency.
I would personally just like to apologize. It was not my intention to disobey you in any way or to jeopardize the case in any capacity.
I'd also like to personally apologize. I had no intention of jeopardizing, helping, or hurting the case. It's just been a little hard since this trial has cut me away from my family and friends. And pretty much Chad is the only one giving me certain emotional support through it all. But I'm very sorry.
In addition, the court considered other factors in today's order. Attorney John Terlahi, who represents Fatovic and Acasio, stated today that DeSoto initiated all of the phone calls.
Even upon review of the tapes, the majority of those tapes, every single one of them, all mentioned to Chad that we're not supposed to talk about the case. The majority of the conversations were pretty of a personal nature as opposed to a discussing the facts or testimony of the trial. They understood not to talk about the case. If they misunderstood not to talk to Chad at all, that was their mistake. There was no intent to sway their testimony in any way or come up with different facts that were stated already.
Prosecution also agreed with today's ruling. Chief Deputy Attorney General Phil Tidingo.
These aren't strangers that were necessarily called as witnesses and violated court order, but these are people who have strong emotional bonds to the defendant. So we wanted to at least, point that out.
Penalties for contempt of court charges include up to 60 days behind bars, a $500 fine, or both. Sukola acknowledged that Fatovic is a Guam resident and a single mother for her 4 children, while Acasio, who no longer resides in Guam, is only a teenager with plans to attend college in the States. Although the two walk away scot-free, one more witness in the DeSoto trial also faces contempt of court charges. DeSoto's mother, Ray, is set to appear on November 18th. Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Crystal Paco.
All right, well, go ahead and continue this, Mr.